This summer on the Aura podcast. I cried on the way here today, just like because I was just thinking about certain things that are going on, you know, like, yeah, man.
That perhaps like stressed you out.
Yeah, and just shit, bro, like, because it's life's real.
Isn't that a song?
I Am the Gift, yeah, me and Sidemen. Christmas. We need to bring that back, man. Christmas banger. I don't need gifts. I'm the gift. Yeah.
Don't need gifts.
No, don't need gifts. Yeah, bro.
There we go.
For me, when I know I'm going to fight again, which I am going to fight again,
Nice.
What?
I have to get my redemption, bro. Like,
What's the weirdest request you've had to do from a fan?
I did sign a guy's girlfriend's tit.
No!
And she got a tattoo, like right by the nipple part too.
No
I could
way.
see areola.
Oh
That is
my
mad.
god. And welcome back to the Aura podcast. Back again, episode 5.
Episode 5, yeah. We're moving very, very quickly.
Yep.
Who
Where
have
am
we
I looking? I think I'm looking in there.
I think, yeah, you're looking over there.
I never know. I never know where to look. Today, we are joined with one of the best musicians in the game. SX.
Hey, that was sick.
Right? We
I
didn't
like
even plan
that. I
that.
like
We,
that. I
did, we
like
didn't
that.
plan that.
That was very good.
Out of nowhere. How you doing, sir?
Very well, bro. How are you
Good.
both?
You go first,
I'll go
mate.
first. Yeah, I'm pretty decent. Long day today. Very
We
long
had
day.
a long day.
Very, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
We were
say.
eating lunch together,
Cute.
and it was a long lunch.
That's cute.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long. It was just more.
Bro,
it
we
like
had
4
like
PM.
so much food, and it just took us ages to get through. And I was like, okay, well,
What did you eat?
What did we have? It was like a chicken, rice, like you know them salad bowls. You know, in London now, there's like health bowls
I know what you
everywhere.
mean, yeah.
You go to this place, they just fill it up with chicken, rice, whatever the fuck
That's
you
pretty
want.
fire.
That's
though.
what we
It
had.
looks aesthetic. That's it. But it's tasty as hell.
What did you have?
I had
Go on, dissect it down.
succulent,
Oh,
knife brushed
no.
tuna.
I
with-
hate tuna,
with
but fair enough.
with juicy, finely chopped, very finely, may I say,
Ooh.
cucumbers on the most succulent when maybe it was made, but not when I ate it. Bro, I had a Tesco meal deal, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I
tried to-
I got sent
You know what
there
I'm
so
saying?
hard.
Michelin,
I thought-
Michelin star.
quick
yeah,
one, you
yeah.
know.
What the hell? That's
yeah.
such a good way of describing your food.
Bro, I
You
tried
should have
to.
just left out the Tesco. I would have thought you
You
went
guys
to like.
had, you know, the big bowls and stuff. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Can't just throw out that.
We eat. Do you go gym or anything? Or?
Yeah, I do,
Yeah. So you have to like protein intake. I don't know.
Right now, I'm not like training like as if I'm training like for a fight or something like that, which I'm sure you'll want to get into.
Yeah, we will.
But,
Where?
but yeah,
Yeah. Where do you come from?
where do you go?
Where did you come from? I don't know the rest of it.
Yeah, man.
Where do you actually come from? Seriously, I'm
Wolverhampton.
intrigued. Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
And for the people at home, where is Wolverhampton?
It is like 20 minutes away from Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a city.
Interesting. How do you find it? I guess you grew up there, right?
Yeah.
And how do you find it there living there?
It's home, man.
So
Yeah, I have 2 daughters as well, so you know they live there. Otherwise, I'd probably be living in like fucking London or something.
fair play.
Yeah.
And what's is there anything stopping you perhaps other than your daughters moving to London?
Just that. It's not. They're not stopping me.
Oh, okay.
But I love being in their life. You know, I try
Yeah.
to make sure
Yeah.
I'm not with their mom, but I'm very much in their life. You know, like,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. That makes
It's
sense.
not
You
just
think-
like I have them on the weekends. I try to be.
You think
heavily
London's
involved.
too expensive?
Yeah,
for
bro.
Kids to have kids.
London's too expensive. Period.
And-
like just period, bro. Like if
Yeah.
you don't have a steady enough income,
Mm.
living in
Yeah.
London, you know.
I've found living in London for the last like 7 months really stressful
Yeah, fuck
because
that,
it's
bro.
like I thought, oh, it's gonna be great.
Where do you come from?
Cambridge.
So there you go. Do you know St. Neots?
Yes, St. Neots. Of
Gang.
course, St. Neots.
Neots.
What? St. Neots and
But
that.
yeah.
Yeah. I never really went there, but I know it.
Yeah, I've got gang members there.
Oh, do you know people there?
Yeah, I've got a
Rough
few friends.
people?
No, just friends that we play for. Actual fans that turned proper close friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Now we play
Yeah.
Fortnite every night. They jump on my
Yeah.
streams.
Actually, talking
Yeah.
about
That's
Fortnite,
it.
is it still popping? Is it still the
Yeah,
thing?
bro. I play Fortnite every day if
Baller.
I can.
You're
But I'll be streaming now on YouTube.
No
and
way.
Stuff. Yeah.
no way. I
Yeah.
literally
Yeah,
didn't
man.
know
That's
that.
sick.
Actually, it actually quite leads me on very
Yeah.
well into the next question: is what's the day in the life for SX?
Man, it depends because some days, like you know, I don't have bipolar disorder. It's called cyclothemia, which
Okay.
is like
Okay.
it's a cousin of bipolar disorder. But I also have, you know, other things. So some days I'm just not feeling
Mhm.
shit. You know, like some days, bro, I'll be lying in bed all day. I'm not gonna lie and just not do nothing.
Mm.
Um, But normally I'll get up early, hit the gym, or at least like I'm not driving right now because I lost my driving license.
Oh crap.
That's another day,
Another day.
story.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so I'm cycling. So I'll get up in the morning, hit the bike, go get a big ride in. Like I might ride to my office, send out merch, get things sorted there.
It's all based in where
In
you're from,
Wolverhampton, yeah, man,
That's
yeah,
nice,
yeah. And
okay.
it's a small business. Like it's just me and my close family. That
Yeah, I was
run
gonna
it,
say
like,
family help with you.
yeah, for sure. It's not like I'm also like a huge level artist, you know, where I've got like I don't ever see my merch. Like I actually design it myself, you know. I really my brother prints it at his shop, you know. Like
So
it's
literally
a family business, bro.
That's sick.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
sick.
So,
That's so good.
but then I'll do that, you know, on a normal day when I'm picking them up from school. The girls, my daughters, I'll get them. Yeah, bro.
How's life as a dad?
It's cool. I
Never
love it.
interviewed a dad.
I am 32 years old right now, so some people are like, "Damn, he's old as hell."
No, I think that's
No,
young. I
you're-
think
you're
It
32
is
right
is
still
young.
age.
young, but it's
Very
also
young.
like it's not like I'm 22, you know, or younger,
Yeah.
because I remember being that age, and still even at that age, like I was doing cool stuff, like producing for big artists and stuff. But to be now, like my eldest daughter is about to be 12 next month, in less than a month.
Oh,
She's in year 7 at school, so
Also
I have
secondary school.
yeah, bro. I have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
whole
yeah.
ass like damn teenager, you know.
nearly,
Yeah.
literally a teenager.
That is-
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So you know,
Wow.
yeah, man.
And you fit. How do you balance work and having, teenager
I
kids?
make sure
and-
when I have them, and I'm not doing anything else around it. Then, like, you know, to carry on the first question, like, when they go back home, I'll go studio, or I'll do what I'm doing, or stream, or do some other stuff.
That's
you know?
mad. See, I actually, weirdly enough, I thought
Yeah.
you were like 24, 25.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, I'll take that.
I actually never knew that you were like 30 in your 30s.
No, I really am.
So
Yeah,
that's
bro.
No,
crazy. You
that's
look
1992,
sick.
bro. Thank you, man.
1992. Fair play.
What's the secret of skincare, man? Like,
Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton?
the
I'm saying,
water, the
that's
tap
it.
water in
It must be
Wolverhampton.
council pop. You know what I'm saying?
That's
gosh.
nuts.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
How do you think Josh is? You might know this though.
I don't think I've told you.
22.
23.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically 22.
Yeah.
And Ed, guess.
I'm gonna say that you're 20. You know.
20. I'm 21, bro. I literally just turned 21.
Is
So very close.
Because I was like, you know what? He ain't 23, bro. But
Yeah,
he could be.
He could be. He's got the face. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
The facial hair's a bit like.
Right,
Look at your beard
yeah.
compared to his beard.
Yeah,
like,
but
That's-
bro,
that's respect.
when I was 19 years old, I had a beard like that. I couldn't do the full thing, and then
Yes.
it comes with age, bro.
yeah. Working on it. It would
You know
take
what I'm
time.
Give it what 10 years, bro.
10
It'll be
years,
where
yeah.
I'm
just
at.
10
Jeez.
years. Can't
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
bro.
Quick decade.
Oh,
nothing
gosh.
long.
But that actually, I got another question for you.
Yeah.
Obviously, I just refer to you as SX. Now,
Yeah.
where does that come from? Where does that stem from?
My friend, he gave it to me in school. But I just took it as like S for Sam.
Yeah.
And the dash separates the two letters. Because everybody would have like their initials as their name. Like if it was my
Right.
government, I'd be SG, you know?
Right.
Or,
Yeah.
you know, you'd be,
a JR.
you know, that's JR. So it'd be like, what would yours be?
Actually, wait. Mine would be JBJR.
Jibber.
Jibber.
But yeah, but,
What's yours?
EM.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all right.
M.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wow. Where's the X from though?
that was my
the
next
X
question.
just means anything in general, doesn't it? Like X Factor, X Files, X
Yeah.
marks
That's
the
a valid
spot.
point.
So it can,
It's X on the.
but
Yeah.
SX just means Sam. Like really, I would probably change my name to Sam.
Why not SXM?
No, too much.
No? 'Cause then people call
I've
you
had this
Sam.
name though since I was like 12 or
Yeah, yeah.
13.
I love it.
So it's like, yeah.
It works. It
And
really
that's what
works.
they called you like in secondary school. Be like SX.
Yeah, it's SX, man.
No way. That's pretty cool.
But like, I feel like one day, I don't feel like maybe I will. I might change my name or just not be SX anymore and change
Rebrand.
it to Sam or, you know, because my thing is like, I've got dreams to do certain things with music and I don't feel like I'm capped at what I could do with it. But like, sometimes a rebrand and a refresh could be like, oh shit, it's a whole new approach, a whole new thing. I'm an artist, like,
yeah.
but I started out as a DJ, then a producer, then, you know, now I'm an
Worked up
artist.
the ranks.
Like
Yeah, man.
Tyler the Creator's got different personalities. Maybe you could.
Exactly that,
experiment
man.
with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I already have like a alter ego where I've made music
Sick.
as someone else, but it
No
ain't
way.
me. But
That's
it is
cool.
me.
And how long
Yeah.
have you been doing music for?
Since I was 11,
11. And what's that
Yeah.
like? DJing or
making beats.
Making beats.
Yeah, I've been making beats since I
Damn.
was 11. I was DJing when I was like 9.
Bro, when I was 9, I
And
wasn't
you're a
even like
DJ.
out of my.
Bro,
I don't even know.
I was there, man. Eric.
Like, I'm guessing your parents bought you like some decks and stuff, and you just went
My
crazy.
grandparents, man, bless them, they bought me some decks when I was in year 7, so it took a while. But my older brother was a DJ, so I learned with him.
Right. Okay.
You
And
know.
so you have an older brother as well, which is also music.
Now he's just chilling.
Oh, fair play.
He just has
Fair
like
play.
a normal job, but he was a DJ or wanted to be. But I feel like being in Wolverhampton, nobody
Yeah.
comes from there, bro. Like
You could. Oh, look at yourself.
Yeah, like
you come
you
from there,
came
bro.
But
from
I'm
there.
saying, like, no, it's not like in London where it's like, oh, your friend from down the road knows this
this
guy.
guy.
It ain't
No
like
one
that.
knows
Like,
each other
yeah,
anymore.
like
Yeah.
there's only a few people like that have came from Wolverhampton. You know, like rest in peace, Liam Payne.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, he
Oh,
came
our
from
Lord.
Wolverhampton.
I
I
never
never
knew
knew
that.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to
Wow.
college with him, man. We were good
Oh,
friends
no
as well.
way.
Yeah,
God.
it's
Wow.
deep, man. But
That's yeah.
Scarlord as well. Do you know him?
I can't say I do.
People don't know Scarlord, but he's
Yeah.
a big artist, man. He's like, I don't want to put a genre on him.
No,
but
say him, bro.
he's like,
any recognition is
trap screamo type. You know, I have a song with him coming up on my next project.
sick. So many
yeah.
projects coming up.
So many projects.
So many things happening.
Like, I am actually working on a lot of things right now. It's a bit overwhelming because, yeah,
How do you balance it?
I don't even know.
Do you meditate?
I medicate.
No.
You medicate.
medicate.
Ah.
Very
What do you
interesting.
medicate with?
Cannabis, bro.
And
Medical cannabis. stuff.
Medical cannabis.
legal
We were talking
cannabis.
off the podcast.
We
We, were
was,
like,
yeah.
I was the. You said
I just last week became a medical cannabis patient.
That's really cool.
So,
How do you
yeah,
get that? How do you get something like that?
You have to have had certain conditions that fit
Okay.
a criteria,
Yeah.
and you know, for example, like the one I just mentioned,
Yeah,
psychothemia.
Psychothemia.
Also, I speak openly about this stuff, so it's cool. Like, but I have also BPD, which is also known as EUPD,
Okay.
but it's borderline personality disorder. So
Wow.
maybe, like you said, Tyler the Creator, bro, I do have different.
Bro, you have different personalities.
Bro's him and him,
You are them.
and sometimes I'm him.
Wow,
But together,
sick,
I am
bro.
they.
And
They-
when
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you are just them.
But nah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
You have
That's
to
them.
have like things that fit that criteria and have received 2 other forms of medication.
Fair enough.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, I've always kind of like,
Are you happy that you've got it? Are
bro,
you
it's amazing. Yeah, man.
Sick. Okay.
Because also there's a lot of stigma about that, you know, about weed and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Because I don't know why,
Hmm.
but
I was gonna ask what you did before
Yeah.
music, but because you started music at like 11,
Mhm.
there's no point of asking that because I feel
no,
like you just
bro.
be a kid.
Honestly, like my life has been a blessing because when I was 16, well, when I was 15, I made a beat,
Mm.
and then when I was 16, it just blew up in the grime scene, and it kind of brought grime music back. That was called the
Right.
Woo Rhythm, and it literally,
Whoa.
like, even today, you know, it shuts down.
People use that today.
Yeah, man, it's a
Wow.
classic, like, you know, grime
Name
beat.
drop some people like who's
Everybody
Yeah.
like that you could think
Yeah.
of in the grime scene, you know, like from the biggest to the
Wow.
smallest.
and you created that.
I
Sorry.
made that beat, yeah, man. But
That's
that
sick.
changed my life. It put me,
That's mad.
you know, I remember like I made that and I made a beat for this group of MCs from London called Marvel Boys.
Mhm.
At the same time as Woo Rhythm was blowing up, I was producing these crazy tracks for them. But that led to like Chipmunk phone in my phone, like Wretch Free 2 at the time. These are like the biggest people in music,
yeah.
you know, Tiny Temper,
Oh,
Skepta, everyone you name it, man.
That's sick.
And I've been producing for them, and then I went on to produce in America with like Lil Wayne,
That's
many
mad.
people, bro, Childish Gambino and shit.
Interesting. Just out of curiosity, at the time, so you were 16, how was that like kind of like
Yeah.
put out there? Because obviously nowadays it's like social media kind of thing.
Yeah.
I always knew I was gonna be something, bro, like period. So I feel like that belief within myself. I used to get the train to London when I was like 16 and wait outside, knowing Lil Wayne's gonna be on the show. Like he'd be on the Tim Westwood show on Radio 1, and they'd announce it beforehand, like a few days before. So I would go to the radio station and wait outside.
Is that Leicester Square?
It used to be Great Portland Street.
Okay. Yeah.
So
you used to wait there for these celebrities or
yeah,
whoever
bro,
it was.
literally I did it with Drake, I did it with Lil Wayne, I did it with British artists as
And you'd
well.
have a little
Little
SD card,
CD,
CD.
and USB sometimes.
what?
OG days.
And you just go, look, mate, just listen to it.
Yeah, I was just like, yo, I'm a producer, boom. I'm
Lit.
trying to make beats, but
That's
I
so
feel like
lit.
people didn't do that at that time, or if they did, it wasn't like
yeah.
I was just on it, man. Like, you know.
That's
But because of that belief I had, I think that energy carried out. Like I was reading The Secret and books like that from when I was like 14, 15.
Yeah.
So I was tuned into like law of attraction and all them things. Whereas to now,
Robert Greene.
yeah, man.
Mate, 48 Laws of
But
Power.
like exactly, bro.
Best
All of them
book.
books. But like
that's mad.
I think reading books like that from young put me in a different mentality, man. Like I just knew how to do certain things, how to operate, and I wouldn't say I've lost that hunger, but like I don't have that same like desire, because whether it be maybe age or certain things happening, like, you know, in life, it has knocked a bit of that hunger out of me. But then I'm working on other things, like new businesses that I'm not gonna fully go into. But like,
you don't have to. You don't have to. But there's some cool stuff coming.
Yeah, man, and you know.
Wow.
I'm like, I've got that itch for that, you know, like I've got some new stuff going on.
Interesting. That's good. That's good.
Not to say I don't have it for music, by the way, because like that's my passion. Like I'll never not do. I'm gonna be 70 years old. Hopefully I'll make it to that age, making music, bro. Like
you will. Medical marijuana, you're fucking sorted, mate. You're living until like 150, bro.
I believe
Absolutely.
so.
Yeah.
You know what? It's actually really good.
That's all good. We'll
That's
pause it there.
perfect
Just
we'll pause it. My next question was going to be, I'm not going to say
don't say it.
I won't say it.
Just
I won't
wait.
say
Just
it.
wait.
I won't say it because it goes down.
Drink break. Drink break.
Drink break.
Mate, so many good stuff. Got some
Come
good
on,
stuff.
bro.
Mate,
It's good.
Pro podcaster.
is it all good, Ben?
Ready to go?
We'll see what he says.
Perfect. So SX, what is your aura?
My aura is chill.
Chill.
Almost too chill, to the point where earlier I responded to you about something. You was like, I don't know if he's being serious or not.
Yeah. I was like, hang on a second. Are you?
I'm very relaxed, bro. I'm very chill. I don't want no beef. I don't want no problems. I just want to go home and chill. That's my aura, bro.
What color would it be? If you had an aura color, what color would it be?
Greeny purple, dark green purple.
You're in green right now.
Yeah,
It suits you a lot.
Yep.
Medical green.
I think it's a
Medical
color in
green.
your eyes. It just suits it.
Thank you, bro.
Very nice green.
It's the most romantic thing someone's ever said to me.
Bro,
man.
I got you, man.
Hey,
I got
man.
you. Let's go for steak and some wine. We'll
Yes,
like
sir.
make
Yes,
a
sir.
beat together.
I'm saying the beat's
You
a
know
meal
what type
deal,
of
you know
beat
what I'm saying?
I'm talking about?
What's the next question, bro?
Okay.
What's the next question?
Wait, I mean, like, on the topic of aura,
Yeah.
what was the question?
But yeah,
Well, you
like
can
I'm
ask it
also
then.
like, bro, I'm very giving, you know. I love to give. I'm definitely like, we were just saying off camera, like,
Yeah.
or if it makes it the intro.
No,
ends up
it
in
was good. It will.
Yeah.
You know,
You love to just give. You
That's it,
rather
man.
give than take.
always, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Where does that
Being a
come
good
from,
person.
do you think?
probably having nothing, you know, growing up, not having much to be able to give. So
Yeah.
whatever I can give, you know, I try and link people up. If it's something like that, whatever it be, I just always want to do the right thing, man.
Bro, that's
Bro, and it was the right thing to come on this podcast right
Absolutely,
now.
bro.
So there we go.
Nah,
Like,
nah,
I'm
bro.
happy that you like to give.
Nah.
I like to give too. I feel like you're very giving as well, actually, more than me, because there's times when, bro, he's just treated me to a dinner. I'm like, bro, I didn't even want that, but I appreciate it. You know, it's
Come
like
on,
a.
bro.
It's this. I learned this off my ex-boss. It's just a life lesson. You just need to give, but you don't. I do it. I don't want anything back. I just give, and I feel very satisfied after that. It's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
a good feeling. You're like, you know,
Just do the
You
right
give
thing,
not
man.
to receive.
Always.
yeah,
If you give not to receive, then you'll receive loads more.
exactly.
man.
And I think I've always lived by that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like my parents always taught me that stuff. So, and politeness. You're very polite as a person.
Always,
I've met
bro.
a lot of artists, no
Yeah.
name drops, but bro, you are very
Bro,
polite.
me too. I've met a lot of people in life, and I'm just like, why are you that way, man?
Yeah.
But I'm
They
just,
must, something's gone wrong.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
there
bless
must
them.
be encounters where people have thought that about me. I'm not always fucking polite.
Do you think that?
Maybe.
Really?
Because,
Possibly.
bro, like I feel so bad. Like I don't know. You tell me about this one. I need your opinion.
Yeah, give us it.
So I was like on a phone call, AirPod in. I'm doing my thing. I'm riding my bike, but I'm taking a break. It's in a subway, like in Wolverhampton, like an underground passage. You call it. I'm there. I'm on the phone chilling. Guy comes up to me, and I recognize him. And I show love to all my supporters, fans, anybody who wants to. But cool, he comes up. I'm on the phone though. You know I'm on the phone because I'm speaking. So just be mindful of that, like when you're approaching me. But no problem. He's like, yo, bro, can I grab a pic? I'm like, yeah, man, of course, bro. Told my friend, hold on a sec on the phone. Like he heard me say that. I'm in an important call, by the way.
Yeah.
Took the picture and I was like, hold on, I've met you before. Because I've met him like a few weeks ago. He took another picture. So I was just like, damn.
That's two pictures.
In my head. But then he goes, oh, bro, it's my friend's birthday. He's a big fan. I'm going to call him, say happy birthday to him. I was like, my bro, I'm on the phone, you know, and I feel so bad declining it because it's like, bro, like it's an honor to even have someone who might be gassed on the other side of the phone. But
Yeah.
that call was important, bro. I can't be doing that. So tell me, am I in the wrong for saying, my bro, I'm sorry, I'm on the phone? But he was like, no, it'll just be 2 seconds. I was like, my bro, I'm on the phone. and the guy in my AirPod is like, bro, what the fuck?
What's going on? And you're like, business, like, it's an important
yeah, it's
call.
like,
Yeah,
like
literally
going crazy.
I can't, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah.
I can give my opinion on it, and I think that it's perfectly fine what you did.
Yeah.
Now, I think it's easy to, when you have fame, to, you know, be looked at as like entertainment and someone that's kind of like a use for someone else. Like, I feel like it's easy to turn into an object when you have fame and clout. So I'm not famous, but I can definitely see how it would hinder you a lot, I feel like. And especially that situation, you've just got to put your foot down. And these people have got to understand, if they really respect you and like you as
how I
who
felt,
you are,
but
you got to just tell them.
I know that I'm a good person or a nice person.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. Like, after I
You
was like,
will,
shit,
you will, man. You
Did
will,
I do a
because you're
bad
so
thing there?
kind.
Because if he sees me again, I don't want him to feel like he can't approach me.
I mean,
yeah.
I guess by the sounds of it, you said in a very polite way as well. Like, listen, I'm busy, unfortunately. It's not the right time. But he got his photo at least. So
if you would have said, "Nah,
second one.
fuck off, bro," like, get out of here. Like, I'm on the fucking phone, you cunt. You know, like, he would have just been like,
that'd be
bro, I would not say that to anyone anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I think you're good. That's a good situation.
Good.
I like that scenario though.
It's not too bad.
Because I reckon some people would have said different. They would have been like, "You're rude, man."
But also, it's like, you know, I'd say I'm a people pleaser too. Like, normally my go-to would be like, oh yeah, man, cool, let's do it.
Yeah.
Now I've got to call this guy's fucking boy, say, oh bro, happy birthday, man. You know, ha ha ha. Like, I'm on an important call, bro. So it's just like
mindset.
damn.
It's a mindset. You're not in the right zone.
Yeah, man. But
it's your personal space, personal bubble. You need to be able, like, they need to respect that, you know.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest request you've had to do from a fan? Because you probably get a lot of interactions with fans.
I did sign a guy's girlfriend's tit.
No,
and she got a tattoo like right by the nipple part. Too.
No
I
way.
could see areola.
Oh my god!
So, yeah,
what did you
crazy.
sign? Like,
literally just put SX.
you just put your name.
Yeah, I did want to put tits or something fun.
Yeah.
But they were like, no, we want, and they actually got it tatted. And he's got like no, not on the leg, that's someone else. He's got like one of my album titles on his arm.
No way.
You must love that. Is that feeding
It's
your
crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
energy?
I just find it crazy that people like, I can't believe that people actually fuck with my music so much so that they'll put like, you know, there's another fan who's got Things Change, like the album
Just on his knee.
on his knee. Yeah, and he's gonna get Anywhere But Here on this one, or he has done.
Yeah.
It's
That
crazy.
is.
We can, I mean, like, if we're talking about knees and
Yeah.
like parts of the body, we could talk about, you know, the question you wanted to ask there is a skill.
Oh, a secret.
Because SX might have, or Sam might have a skill.
Sam, have you got a secret skill that nobody knows about?
Like a party trick.
Do you know what?
Here we go.
I have got many, but the thing is, putting me on the spot to do it.
I know. It's
Part of my personality is like, they just have to come out. That is the gift. So
Should we just let it happen?
that's it.
We'll let it
you
happen.
know,
We'll let
it might be
happen.
making some random sounds, and you'd be like, how the fuck did you do that?
All right. We'll let you think about
Yeah.
it. We've asked you the question
God.
now.
We'll do a
A
So,
little party trick.
No
yeah,
pressure.
yeah.
I've got a little party trick.
Okay,
for you,
hit me
Sam.
with
Actually,
that.
yeah, let's
I've
do
got-
that.
Come on,
Let's
then.
do that.
For you.
Go on.
So as part of obviously making your way here, we
Yeah.
really appreciate it. Obviously, we've started doing this with our guests, so we've
Yeah.
got you a little special surprise.
Oh,
Do you
bro.
want- Here we go. This is for you, my friend.
Sam open that.
Thank you,
I'll
my
let
bro.
Sam open it. If you want to show the camera, feel free.
Where's the mic?
Shout out to Snappy Snaps.
Yeah, no, don't shout them. We're not sponsored. But if anyone wants to sponsor
well, I
us,
have used them, so shout out to them.
yeah,
Shout
okay,
out.
fair enough.
Oh, that's sick.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming onto our podcast. We have loved having you on. Good luck with everything that's to come from the Aura team, Josh and Ed. Yo, that's my
Just a
latest
little,
Instagram
like-
post.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
your latest
yeah.
Instagram
And I was
post.
out with my neighbor who's became like, I live in an apartment block. I have a neighbor and he's become like a super close friend.
Sick.
But we went out trying to film actual TikToks, but it was started raining. Didn't work out.
But that's fine. It was
Picture-
meant to be.
Good memory that picture is.
I love it.
Thank you
I'm
for that,
glad.
man.
I'm glad. I
We'll
just
select
chose
that.
it from
It
Instagram.
adds
yeah,
to
I was
the
like-
aura. of the
Yeah,
picture.
No
bro.
worries,
But
bro.
now you remember that, and there's a
Now
little
remember
gift
that.
for you to take
And you
home.
got these snacks for me, bro. I might not eat them now,
They're
but
not
I'm
gonna
taking them
last
home, bro.
long. Yeah, that would be
They
fine.
will last. Or you can
Give me
take
some
them. Do you
Fortnite.
know what I'm saying?
Yes,
On
sir.
stream, I'll be like,
Do you consider yourself more as an extrovert or an introvert? Because you said that you've got obviously, different people.
both.
Okay.
It's both.
Yeah.
Some days I don't want to do shit and be around anybody. Some days I'm the loudest guy in the room, like,
That's sick, and you
So,
can't.
yeah.
You don't know when.
Yeah, I don't know, like,
That's the fun part.
and that's it, yeah. You
That is
don't know
the
who you're
fun
going to
part.
get, much like the other question you asked, do I have
Yeah.
a party trick? Man, I got many, like,
Yeah.
but which guy am I going to be to show it to you?
Yeah.
Sorry to jump the topic,
No.
but are you with a record label or are
No,
you?
I'm fully independent
See,
now.
I love that.
Yeah.
So I work with artists and everything. I get
Yeah.
to work with these record labels and stuff.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on the music industry right now? Like,
I don't know, bro, because I try to keep my head out of the industry since I did get signed, because for me it was a negative experience.
because I can't. I don't. I shouldn't really say anything about labels or anything, just in case. But the only thing is, I look at like the creativity sometimes gets sucked away from artists when they're with a big label, big names.
It really does, and honestly, like I can see how, people get emotionally manipulated.
Yeah.
And worse.
Yeah.
I can see how that happens. Honestly, just based on. I don't want to say too much myself.
No, don't say too much because I'm intrigued with being independent. Though.
But it's real, like that, bro. It's a much better life being independent.
Mm-hmm.
It costs a lot more, and obviously, I'm not like getting the same level of streams that I was getting maybe like 3-4 years ago when it was going to the man.
Yeah.
As they say.
That's what they say. I love your new
the man. This summer. Maybe that was like one of my.
What just happened, bro?
Oh shit!
How did you do that?
Bro, I don't know.
That is crazy.
It's just
I
gotta
thought
come
someone
out.
else just came out into the room.
I don't know what personality's popping out now.
How did you do that, bro?
This summer. Wait, I was forcing it. Wait.
Say we're on the Aura podcast, I beg.
This summer on the Aura podcast.
Oh
Yeah.
my
That was
God,
sick,
bro. That
bro.
is sick.
That's the party. Come on, my bro.
Serious.
I respect that party trick. That's so
That's
good.
one of them.
That's
Wow.
one down.
Have you ever been paid
many
to
more.
do that?
Nah, bro.
No.
That's crazy.
Well,
That's
I have
crazy.
actually. I did it for Misfits. I did it for one of their
Yes.
things. Like Mams is he's like my big brother, but he asked me to do it because he knows I can do that. So
That's
I think the
sick.
guy they normally use failed,
Oh.
but
So
there's
you-
one where it's
wait, did
actually
it?
me. Yeah, and we
Wait,
did it
For
like
the boxing.
Wait, so you weren't in the ring when you were doing it, were you?
no.
Oh.
It was like an advert for like
Oh,
a
got
trailer
you.
or something.
We should talk about boxing.
Yeah, man.
We should talk
We
about
should.
boxing.
Let's talk about it.
It's
Yeah.
funny because recently I started training at London Shoot Fighters.
Yeah.
Isn't that where JJ trains?
Yeah, man. And I used to train there on Saturdays.
You used to train
No
there?
way.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Like, oh, actually, should I say what times? Probably not.
No.
I won't say what
Yeah.
times. But fair play. And what were you doing? Boxing or
Circuit
circuit? Okay,
circuit,
fair
yeah,
play.
yeah.
Fair play.
with
No,
some
So did you had a fight?
yeah.
Wait, you had
How
a
was
fight?
the experience of having
Yeah, man.
being in a ring and like because I wanted to get this on the podcast that
Yeah.
you went through that whole experience of fighting. Obviously there was the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson thing
Yeah,
recently.
Yeah.
And it's like creators and artists being put into the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it. How was the experience?
For me personally, life changing because I got into the
Oh.
best shape of my life. You know,
Yeah. You look good.
Thank you, bro.
That's how it is,
I've
bro.
gained like just under a stone since then, and that was just over a year ago now.
Yeah.
So, but I'm training every day.
Yeah.
Whether it be cycling or something, I'm just doing fitness. Not in the gym every day, but I'm there like 3 or 4 times a week.
Mentally draining being in the gym
yeah.
every day.
Oh, bro, if you're not doing it towards a goal, like for me, when I know I'm gonna fight again, which I am gonna fight again,
Nice.
What?
I have to get my redemption, bro. Like that was not my fight. I had a fight with DTG.
You're friends with DTG.
Yeah, that's
I was
my
about
boy,
to
man.
ask,
I know.
yeah.
I know
we were
him. He's
cool
quite
anyway.
cool.
It was awkward to like promote a fight that you with someone you have no animosity with. So it was
Yeah.
always respectful. But we got so much more, or I'd grown so much more respect and love for him, and I think vice versa. And we spoke the other day. He reached out to me. We're gonna start playing Fortnite and stuff. So.
Nice.
See, that's
Nice.
lit.
Yeah,
no, that's good.
Sick.
You
It
know-
brought you together.
But boxing's amazing, man. I just want to say, like, for anybody who I was gonna say guys, but it's a guys and girls, anybody who wants to get into boxing is it's something like you got to do it, man. You have
Yeah,
to try
big
it in
time,
your life.
big
It's
time.
just like I'm so glad, even if I didn't have another fight, I can say, yo, I boxed. I had a fight.
It's a big thing, because
Yeah.
obviously, just for context, I didn't actually know that you fought in one
no,
of Misfits. I
I did.
didn't have a clue.
Sorry.
Now,
So on the
I
Prime
literally
card-
didn't have the context behind that, which is completely
On
fine.
the
That's my
prime
bad.
card, the KSI and Tommy Fury, I was the first fight on the undercard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right, I didn't have a clue. Well, anyways,
Yeah, man.
If for people who don't know, win or lose.
I did lose.
Yep.
I'm not even gonna make excuses, but
Go on.
being behind the scenes, because what you first said is like,
Yeah,
what's it
yeah.
like being in the ring?
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
It was crazy. Like we were still doing my stage rehearsal because I had DWE walk me out to the Woo Rhythm.
Yeah.
Because it was like that was like the start of everything
Mhm.
to now. But we were doing that walkout rehearsal 40 minutes before I went out to fight. I didn't get
No
to eat before I
way.
went out there. I had a little bit of Nando's chicken. We didn't get to warm up. We warmed up for like 2 minutes in the side of the room because they put us on 15 minutes earlier.
Right.
But these are all things that I never knew happen
Yeah.
in boxing stuff. It
Yeah.
happens
Yeah.
all the time.
That little
so-
rehearsal, I didn't even think that would even be a thing. Just like
yeah,
rehearse
man.
walk.
But because everything else had to get done,
Yeah.
we were at the last part. But yeah, I'm making no excuses though. I lost my fight.
But you enjoyed the experience,
Bro, I
and
loved
that's the
it.
best
and,
thing
and
about
I
it.
won
Respect.
my own fight. I won my
Yeah.
own fight.
Yeah.
I lost like 4 stone in weight.
Bro, that's a big thing.
Crazy.
My
bro.
next fight, I'm gonna be even like lower weight. You know, I was 96 kg for that one.
Yeah. Have you got any confirmed stuff about the next fight, or are you just
nah,
hoping
but
for
I have
it?
spoken to Mams about it,
Yeah.
and you know,
Mams
I've
is
got
like-
people that I know that have agreed to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, not on contract. But
Yeah.
And are you gonna fight someone? Do you think that you have a bit of controversy with? Because I know you're a friendly dude. You don't really have any
Bro,
beef.
I don't have beef with no one.
But,
That's the
but
thing.
can you? Do you think there's someone that you can get beef from? You know, do you think there's a potential suitor out there you want to call out?
Nah, I don't think so, man. I'm gonna wait until it's announced and
You
do it
think-
the right
yeah,
way
cool,
because
cool.
I don't have beef with anyone, you know.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We'll change topic then.
nah, not
that's
even.
it.
It's
But
just
a new,
you know.
new fight coming soon. That would be really
Yeah, man.
exciting.
In the
That's
new
it.
year, and you know.
Looking forward to that.
We
Well,
look forward to that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, one thing I want to say, that must
Yeah.
have been like first of all, big respect, because anyone that does that is like big thing,
Huge.
especially
Yeah,
because
I
you must have
couldn't
had a
do it.
massive audience there. It's not like you
Yeah, bro. It
have
was
5 people. You must
big
have had
arena,
a
but
lot of
also
people.
you know, a lot of people might talk shit, but oh, that was an embarrassment. Never box again. But you know, like it takes a lot for you to even step in a ring, man.
Big
And
time,
a lot of
big
people
time.
won't do that. So I big up myself for that. But
Big time.
my next fight, you won't. It will be a lot better. You know.
I love it.
I know
that's
what to
good.
expect now.
Yeah.
Whereas I
Yeah.
didn't, you know, and I've sparred enough, but I didn't spar with someone trying to actually win a fucking fight, you know, like,
Yeah.
because DTG lost his first fight, so that was his redemption.
Right.
And he's
He's
never
won
seen me
Okay.
fight, so he doesn't know what to do. But I'll
Absolutely.
be honest, man, he clipped me early and I was dazed, man.
Yeah.
So, like, I was, I
I
wasn't
feel
ready.
like that happens because you don't know what
Yeah.
he kind of doesn't know what you're going to be like at
Exactly,
all.
yeah,
You could have
yeah,
been
yeah.
like a street fighter.
You
for-
never know,
in
yeah.
you know, when you were
I
younger.
just
But
bricked him. but
Yeah.
nah.
but who
Yeah.
was it that did that? Like Ed and
Ed
like
Matthews.
Ed
and-
Matthews was like
it Swarms? And,
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it was
But he
Swords
was
where Ed
like-
got like.
Ed
that was
just
on the
like
same
unreal.
card as well.
Oh,
yeah.
that was on the same card.
Yeah,
That
man.
was already 1 year ago. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That is so,
October 14th.
But I
That
think-
is mad.
I think Ed was even. I think it was like a late come in or something. He came in late.
It
or
was something like that,
And
yeah,
then,
yeah.
but he
Yeah.
just knocked him out in like the first like 1
Yeah,
minute.
man.
I'm
But that's the thing with boxing is like,
So unpredictable.
it's unpredictable,
Yeah.
you know?
Anyone can win at any
It takes
moment.
one punch, man, and,
Yeah.
and you know.
You think
that's
about
it.
your children when you're fighting. You're like, I'm gonna do this.
I
for them."
remember just doing it for me, but like it got to the point when I saw how supportive everyone in my family and everyone became, you know, it really gave it extra purpose because they were really behind me, man. So yeah,
What did you think of the Jake Paul
Mike
and
Tyson.
Mike Tyson fight?
I don't know, man. It looked fixed to me. It looked like Tyson went to go punch many times and didn't.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
just yeah. But how can I say it's fixed?
Yeah.
But why would he be going to do that and then not do it, bro?
Yeah.
When Jake's wide open.
Yeah. I do agree.
But
There was
also, who knows, bro? Who
yeah,
fucking
you
knows?
could never know. I do agree. At some points, you could see him like get in the right position, and if you let go one of those punches with the right, especially right at the beginning, like he had a lot of like energy in him.
There's
but
clips
Who
everywhere.
knows? Who knows?
I
man?
watched that flight on a. I watched that fight on a flight. I was on a
Oh,
plane
shit.
from Miami
Did
to
you
England.
have a good signal?
And I had the Wi-Fi. I paid like 20 quid for the whole
Oh,
flight
so worth
Wi-Fi.
it.
Yeah.
But there was like 8 other people that came from like further down the plane
To watch it with
just
you.
to sit and watch it on my phone. And I was like,
And it kept
oh,
cutting
fuck.
out, innit?
Yeah, it kept
Yeah.
cutting out, and I was like, sorry about this,
Netflix
guys.
did everyone dirty with that. Was that
Really?
their first live event?
Has to be.
I think it was,
Has
yeah,
to be.
yeah, And now they're
Um,
doing like basket. I think they're doing some
They
other
need to
stuff.
fix
after.
up though, man, because
Yeah.
that was bad.
They're huge. Netflix is huge. Would you ever want a Netflix show about you?
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
There could be.
You
Could
never
be.
know,
Easily.
man.
Maybe
You've
it's
got
an
enough
archive.
history.
I've lived a mad life. I know that much. Even in my younger days, I've never really spoke about it, and I'm not looking to now. But like,
No,
I've lived a mad life.
Get that out there. SX
Netflix
documentary.
documentary.
Big
Yeah.
time.
You never
Tell
know,
your
bro.
story, bro.
Yeah.
May inspire someone.
Whose podcast is better, Ramel's or ours? You
This
know
one is
Ramel
definitely
better.
the air conditioning here is
Oh yeah.
pristine. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
You
bro.
guys made sure.
Ramel, you heard it here first. We are the better podcast. Also,
Oh.
you should definitely come on as well.
Yeah, man.
That'd be really
I'll
fun.
line that up for you, man. I'll hit him up about it. We'll make. it
I
happen.
was talking to him
Oh,
about
you
it.
have?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
perfect.
And
Say
I
no
think
more.
he's very busy with his one, and I was like, fair play.
That's fair, but I
both-
think Ramel has a lot to say as well.
Yeah,
You know, he's got a good story, man.
he's also got a lot of stuff to promote.
Very
so
true.
I'll
yeah,
let
yeah.
him talk about that on the
Yeah.
podcast. So, but
Big up
TGF,
Ramel, though, man.
TGF bros, do you know
Yeah.
both of them, Jay and
Yeah,
Ramel?
yeah.
And how did that come about?
So back in, I can't remember, but TGF and KSI did a collab where they were like falling nettles or something like that, and they used one of my beats in the background.
Sick.
And then randomly, I ran into Jay in Tesco.
Jay just randomly in Tesco.
Yeah, because we lived in the same area.
They're
so,
Dudley.
Yeah.
Near Wolverhampton.
Um,
yeah.
but we'd go to the big Tesco in Dudley because there
Sick.
wasn't one in Wolverhampton at the time.
Sick.
And then I just ran into him there. We got close very quick, man. We don't talk anymore. I guess we're cool, like, but we had a little altercation, you know.
Acquaintances.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wait, maybe you could fight Jay.
You never know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That would be an interesting.
But I feel like I need to fight somebody first who maybe it's their first introduction into, you know,
yeah,
to fighting. But
but
my thing is like, you know, I don't know if I want to continue boxing. I know I'm gonna do it again because it's like, yo, I can't just go out like that one fight. But I don't know if I want to continue to do it. I'm glad I did it, but yeah,
being
not
independent though, boxing would help your music. Surely it's like a win-win. Yeah, because
a lot of my music is sad, so like I have to live different types of lives, like whether it be breakups and different things. Like not saying I'm, you know,
no, you got a lot going on.
But yeah, I think like that's what fuels my. I don't just sit in the studio every night. Really, like I have to go live life and then get in my feelings and then record it. Yeah,
is that how you get your? Sorry, go on.
Pretty much. Yeah.
No, that's what I was literally going to ask you. Is each song got like a purpose, like kind of story behind it more than
somewhat?
anything?
Yeah, like. But also, it's just like it could just be how I'm feeling at that time, and then I just put it into a song. But it's not like there's always a this was written about this day when this happened. Nah,
interesting.
You know?
And I've got a good question for you. Might spark some controversy.
Yeah.
What's your thought on "Thick of It" from KSI?
I like that song.
You like
bro.
it?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I was just interested.
I can understand like, you know, why people don't like it in a sense of like because it's like a poppy kind of feel.
Yeah.
But like I love it, bro.
I'm in the thick of it.
Everybody
You know what?
knows. You can't act like it's not a catchy song.
You know
bro.
what? That's exactly what I was
And
about
when
to
he
say.
performs it live, regardless of whether people hate on it or whatever, it's gonna go off, bro.
Oh, big time. Big time.
Yeah,
because you know what it is? All that hate, let's say, has caught so much of an attention. And it's, bro, I think he did like 50 million views in how long? Like
it's gone crazy, man. But that's a banger though. I
It was
like
with
that
Trippie
song.
Redd or something.
Yeah, man.
Trippie. No, wait. I don't
Trippie
actually
Redd.
know who else was on it.
That's
It's Trippie
lit.
Redd.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fair play. Fair play. And you've also recorded with, because you've done a song with KSI, Rick Ross, and Little Baby. If I'm correct. That
And
was,
Trippie Redd as well.
And Trippie Redd. Was that Down Like That, right?
Nah, that was my song called All Night.
All Night.
All night. Yeah.
Right. And how was it recording with them? Like the experience?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't record with them, to be fair.
Right.
With the All Night song, that was my label paid for the feature, bro.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
so it wasn't like I
right,
have a relationship with.
You didn't even
Trippie.
get to speak to them.
Nah.
That's crazy that you can
didn't
make
know.
songs
Yeah,
like.
bro.
So yeah, they must have like.
My label are just like, you know, we need to get a big feature. We got Sway Lee originally.
Sway.
I've heard of
Sway
Sway
Lee, yeah.
Amazing.
He did his verse, and then it never ended up coming out due to some business issues or whatever.
Right.
Then Trippie did it. Yeah.
It's interesting how like artists do that collab sort of thing through the label. I was speaking to Spencer Elmer,
Yeah.
and he did something with Big Nasty. But it's so interesting to see the behind the scenes.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know what I can and can't say.
Yeah.
But it's just like interesting how they will pop in and just be like, "I'll do it," and then get paid and then go.
Yeah, for some people
Sometimes,
it's
I'm not
like
saying
that.
that's
Me
the-
personally, I'm against it. Like I would never
Yeah.
pay for a feature like me.
Yeah.
You know, my label paid for that, and to be honest, like on that album, I just wanted to get off my fucking deal.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, was that like your last few songs?
That
you had
was
to
just-
record?
Yeah. And also, bro, I'll be real. Like I signed that deal in 2020, but I got bought out of it to another label because it went really bad 1 year after, actually. So I've already wasted a year. I only released 2 songs in that time.
How much money did you get?
Up front, not a crazy amount, but it was only for 1 album.
Okay.
Right.
But like, you know, just over like 100,000
And that's just for one
for
album.
1 album that I self-produced as well.
And so you produced it as
But
well.
you have to consider this then. So 100,000, not just that, but like just a little over, like whatever.
Yeah. 6 figures.
Yeah. The very lowest form of 6 figures.
Yeah. We can
But
say
still,
6 figures.
regardless, cool. 2020, that's amazing. Life's great. But I didn't come off that deal until I didn't receive another penny from my music until just after Anywhere But Here come out, which was December last year. So,
Okay.
you know, yeah. So that money and the monies that I've earned in that time is like, you know,
What you
what
got to
survive off of, bro.
survive off
So
of. And it's expensive now
it's
to live.
expensive, bro. So
Really
you know, It's
expensive.
real, man.
That's interesting because
Yeah.
just for context as well, I'm not super familiar with like music labels and how it works. So maybe for someone that doesn't know much how they work and how they just move, would you be able to explain that to the audience?
Every label operates differently,
Okay.
you know. But the standard way is you get like a record deal. And you will, for example, I'll just speak on my situation then. I signed a deal in April 2020.
Yep.
And that was for 1 album with them to have the option to do another one with me, which they would have to pay me another advance,
Okay.
which would have been like that 100K
100%.
thing.
Yeah.
But basically within that year, like I said, I only released 2 songs with them, and the relationship between me and the label went bad. So another label came and bought me out of that one.
Valid.
But I owed that new label 2 albums now, because they bought this first one.
Yeah.
But off the back of us helping you out and getting you off this one, you owe us another one.
Right.
So cool. But
And that's all in contract as well.
yeah,
It's all in
man.
contract. Yeah.
And I'm
yeah.
cool with doing it, because at the end of the day, I just want to get off this label. You know, I just want to be independent. So whatever the
Right.
route is, let's go.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
nearly-
valid.
So they require, let's say, I don't know, I want X amount of albums done, and you
Yeah.
have to do
Yeah.
it.
They'll
Yeah,
That's
say
kind of
like,
how it is.
that's
Yeah.
your tie down.
But in
Oh,
that
right.
time,
And they'll give
bro,
you a certain amount.
I
and then
started
that's
going
it.
through a really like bad personal time, like relationship issues, and just also like my own mental health declined a little bit. So I wouldn't make music in that time.
You know.
But I need to be making music quicker to get off this label.
Right.
And also it's a race against time, because money runs out as well, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, it's cool and being independent and stuff now, but like there is also blessings to having a label, because you have
course.
backing, you know, you can get,
Yeah,
and
it's
you
a
have a
bit
team
more-
behind you, but
Yeah.
then there's also negatives. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like having a shield, but then no armor at the back.
yeah, man.
You know,
and,
because-
and
yeah.
you know, I have to big up BMG. That's the label that bought me out of my first thing.
Yeah.
But even with that, like, I don't have the great experience, because
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling too enthusiastic about being even like now, I have my own self-doubts. Like just last week, I was thinking like, what the fuck am I doing, man, with music? Like,
Do you see a sorry to interject,
Yeah.
but do you see a therapist?
I have done.
Yeah. How do you find that?
It's good to talk about things, you know. I find this like therapy though as well, because I get to answer questions that I haven't asked myself. But I was thinking last week, like, yo, like, what the fuck am I doing? I feel like, what's the point me even trying to make music and put my all into it when I'm not, number one, making enough money from it, because it's like the streams are low, but I'm doing it for the passion of it. But then you also have to live off music, so it's a real battle, man. It's hard.
People
You know?
don't see that.
Nah,
as well. They
100%.
don't see that side.
They just
of it.
think, oh yeah, SX is cool, man.
Coming
yeah.
out with a
yeah.
new album.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Or he's
Honestly,
done this, then that song. Like, no, it doesn't work like
The
that, bro.
tears that go into
Yeah.
that music.
Yeah, you don't understand, man.
Unreal.
I cried on the way here today, just like because I'm just thinking about certain things that are going on, you know, like, yeah, man.
That perhaps like stressed you out.
Yeah, and just shit, bro, like, because it's life's real, you know.
What did you? How
Absolutely.
often?
Yeah.
How long did you cry? Did you cry a lot?
Yeah, I'm a crier, to be fair. Yeah,
You're quite open about it. It's good.
I think
No,
I'm
yeah,
like
yeah.
an emotional person, like, but openly emotional, you know. So yeah,
That's good. No, that's
Yeah,
good. That's
bro.
good. But listen, what I was
Definitely.
gonna say,
I
is, bro,
cry too.
self-doubt is super common. I think everyone has
Yeah.
it. So I never see it as a bad thing. It's you're probably doing something right. Like it's
I hope
super
I
normal.
am, but like, it's real when it's happening, and it's
Yeah.
real when you've had a lot of success within your life,
Mhm.
and like now it's like I feel like I'm getting a bit older. It's like, am I just like a bit done out? But like, I also know, like, yo, my music's amazing.
Absolutely.
You know,
I'm going to interject here.
yeah.
I think the music industry right now is a very, very toxic place. And being in the height of promotion for music, working with these labels and seeing the inside of it, bro, I think that it's changing every day so
Yeah.
much. Even the slightest bit of change will affect so many artists.
man.
Like you see these labels who own TikTokers and who own
Mad, huh?
YouTubers
Yeah.
who genuinely control the whole listening market.
It's true, man.
So
It's
it's
crazy.
kind of
I
like
need to have
toxic.
like people. My old label would say to me, "Oh yeah, you need to get on TikTok. You need to make TikToks
Yeah.
and things like that." But it's like, bro, as a true artist, you know, I'm not just here. I'm not trying to make TikToks and force myself to do things. Like I vlog now,
Yeah, I
because-
see, bro. Your vlogs.
but that's because I want to do it.
Yeah.
I enjoy vlogging. Like I
Yeah.
really actually get. It's almost therapy for me, you know.
Yeah.
Because I get to like speak to, you know, the little people that watch it. But like, if for me it doesn't matter about that stuff, it's like, it's therapy, bro. I love doing
Absolutely.
it. So
Where can they watch your vlog? Give a little.
it's all on my
promo.
YouTube channel. So SX on YouTube. You'll see it, man.
What else have you got out right now that you want to promo? Because
Yeah.
honestly, go for
My
it.
them all
album is
know.
out anywhere but here. That
Let's
came out in
go.
December. I've
Yeah.
dropped 3 singles off my new album, which is called Sam, not SX.
Ooh,
That is
Yeah.
lit.
So yeah, man. So
Wow.
Demons is the latest
Demons
song.
was unreal.
Yeah, we made a TikTok.
we made
for
a
that,
little
man.
TikTok
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
Demons. It
Oh, was
lit.
that the TikTok?
What song are you listening
Alright.
to?
What song are you listening to? Demons by SX. Oh my god, that's you. That's me.
Yeah.
All I need.
Is the vlog out of us?
Yes, bro. It is. It is.
Okay, I want to watch that because I haven't
Yeah,
watched
man.
it yet. I need to watch
Yeah,
that. I'm
bro.
excited about that.
Yeah,
so.
man. I've been dropping vlogs. Like, I'm not trying to be a YouTuber, but I just enjoy. I might not do it forever.
Yeah.
But in this little patch right now, I'm enjoying just vlogging, man.
It
And
feels good.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
bro,
good to,
because like people
document.
don't know what actually is happening in my
Yeah.
life, and like
Yeah.
you know, I speak about it all in my vlogs. So like, yeah, like my daily life. The first question you ask me is, "What is a day
Mm-hmm.
Day in
like
the life,
with
yeah.
S?" So you know,
Vlog.
watch my vlogs.
Watch the vlog if you want to
Watch
know
the
a day in the
vlog, man.
life.
It'll be
Watch the
me riding
vlogs.
my bike, going shopping, like doing things. Sometimes
Meeting
in the
people though,
studio.
you do like a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
meetings
yeah.
with people.
Like
I think
people
that's
bump into me in the street, and I'll be like, "Do you want to be in my vlog?" Some people
Yeah.
are like, "Oh no, I'm scared."
You meet a
No
lot
way.
of fans. I see on
Yeah,
your
yeah.
Instagram story and everything.
It's sick, man.
It's quite cool.
You know.
So would you say you get stopped quite often? Just like, for example, you take the train. you get
Yeah,
stopped
like
relatively
today
often?
I got stopped like sometimes never, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then like today I got stopped like maybe like 6-7 times.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah,
All right, well,
interesting.
what song
But
are you
then some
listening
days
to
I'll
now?
go out and like no one fucking cares.
Yeah. What song are you listening to now? If I were to ask you,
Blame by SX
okay, sick.
featuring Star-Lord.
Can you sing
Star-Lord,
it?
the guy that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, from Wolverhampton.
Get that on listen to
That's
now.
it's a
Yeah.
banger, bro.
That's the song
Yeah.
that SX is
I leaked it
listening
on
to.
my Instagram post. Like, was it the one that you did that picture from? No, it wasn't. It was the prior one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's
Can you sing the song that you're listening to? This is the thing I'm experimenting with recently.
Okay, I did this with Simon Squibb.
Simon, I saw that.
Bro, I had like
I
I'm
wanna
not an
talk about
excuse
that
maker,
too.
but I had a cold, bro, that day, and for him to just randomly come up to me and be like, "Yo, sing then."
Was it random then?
Yeah, but like
No way.
it was. We would do basically yes and then no. So we met and then we did a video off the back of that.
Yeah.
For
okay.
his
What
Help
dream?
Bank, I think.
Dream
called.
or something as well.
Yeah, but he's like, "Excuse me, do you have a dream?" And right away I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
What's his issue? Well, what's his thing? What is Simon?
He wants to help people, bro.
He genuinely wants to
He
help
wants
people.
to make people's dreams come
True.
to reality. Literally, I
Damn.
think he's like sold his company for like, you know, a lot of money,
Yeah.
and he's just not a dickhead with it. So
Wow.
yeah,
It's like
he
Make-A-Wish
has something
for
called
him.
Help Bank, which I found it amazing, man.
Yeah.
But he's doing some really really cool stuff, bro. Yeah, so
Because
big
I've
up
always
him.
looked at his content. I've always like been intrigued. I think I messaged him. I was like, "Oh, what song is Simon Squid listening to? I'd love to get you in a video."
You should do it, man. No one really does that stuff with
It's
him.
true.
so
If
is
he
true,
replies,
yeah.
then I'll do it with
maybe
him.
I'll line that one up for you instead. You know?
Bro,
Get in
it's
the
like the
pipeline,
connect,
sir.
bro.
I
Honestly,
told you,
the
bro.
plug.
I'm the giver, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're the gift. Isn't that a song?
I am the gift. Yeah, me
Yeah.
and Sidemen. Christmas. We need to bring that back, man. Christmas banger.
I am the
Ah.
gift, or what was it?
I don't need gifts. I am
I'm
the
the
gift.
gift.
Yeah.
I don't need gifts.
No, don't need gifts. Yeah,
What?
bro.
There we
Yeah,
go. That
that's
was a
mad,
little
that's
Christmas
mad.
rendition.
Yeah,
Christmas is coming.
Christmas is
Talk
coming.
about Christmas.
But before we go into that,
Okay.
I actually have a good question.
Hit
How
me.
did you meet like KSI, the Sidemen, just the whole group?
I think Ethan Bazinga was using my beats, the same beat that TGF used. It was like a YouTube beat, basically. It became that anyway. And yeah, he just followed me one day. I think Ethan gave him a beat that I made, and he hit me up like, "Yo, that beat's mad."
Mhm.
This was like maybe just after like Lamborghini, 2016. So
Oh damn!
not
So
a long
OG days.
Yeah, man. And then we never did anything. And then we linked up through Randolph. He hit me up in like 2020, 2029. And then yeah, I linked up with Randolph, ended up meeting up with JJ. We all got really close. And then yeah, I remember like speaking to JJ about like his music, and he didn't know certain things like what his like PRS thing was, which is how artists get paid. Certain other things he was like, oh, I don't know, but he wasn't taking music serious at the time. And then, you know, I was like, yo, you need to just meet my manager, bro. He's gonna patent everything for you. And that's Mams Taylor. And then them two met up. Like, bro, I'm the giver.
Yeah.
So I linked them two up.
Mams came from you, basically.
Yeah.
Right. Interesting.
And then
KSI.
yeah, man.
That's
and then boom.
And then obviously.
But it helped
music.
everyone's career, you know. I was heavily
Yeah.
Big
involved
time.
in his first 2 albums, and
They
Yeah, man.
killed it.
yeah,
There we
man.
go.
Wow.
And everyone's
Yeah,
killing
bro.
it now. So you are the. No, I was about to say you created KSI.
Well, the
No, you
inspiration
didn't.
no way,
into
no
getting
way.
it, or like the helper.
You
the
helped
helper.
him, yeah.
A
you
lot of
helped him
people though at the beginning when that stuff happened were like, yo, why would you work with a YouTuber though when you've done all them things? But it's like, just because he's a big name and things like that, like doesn't mean, you know.
Was it frowned upon then to work with like YouTubers when we worked
A
with
little
them?
bit, yeah, man. People
Nah, at the
little
time.
close to me were like, I wouldn't do it, man.
Really?
But I'm glad I did. You
People
know?
in the music scene
Yeah,
were like,
yeah.
just don't touch that. But now it's probably
It's
like
changed now, man. The world,
game's
the
changed.
whole industry has changed now, though. Like you said, like it's a different time now. Like
Yeah.
Absolutely.
you cracked the code
it's
though.
almost not about art, you know. It's
To an
not
extent, yeah.
really. Only certain artists, I feel like it is about the art. It's about a moment. Now it's about a TikTok.
Pay to win.
Agreed,
Is it pay to
agreed.
win?
What's that mean?
is it like a game you play Fortnite? It's not a pay to win game, Fortnite. You just pay for the skins. You can't pay for.
You probably have to
evolution,
pay
but-
to get like number ones. I know that labels
what I'm
do
saying,
mad
like-
stuff like buy secret albums and stuff like that.
Because I do video
Yeah.
promotion with, you know what I do,
Yeah.
and sometimes like a label might be like, oh, we need the ad code.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
boost
yeah,
the
for
video,
sure,
and I'm
man.
like, what?
That's
weird.
it, bro.
That's
They
That's
have
what they
like
do.
budget for that.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He told me that.
And it's not a joke, the budget
No,
too. They're
it's
looking to put a couple
not.
thousand into one video.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Genuinely.
No, he
Yeah.
told me we're at the train. I was like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. I'm like, I never even knew that was a
No,
thing. Bro.
it's a
I'm gonna
real
be
the
honest.
thing is, I guess it's like, because I charge for a video now with any
course.
artist, and it's like $2,000 now for me to charge that. I didn't even know it was going to
but
get
it's a
to
platform. That's why. So
Yeah.
you've built a platform, bro. You know.
that. It's scary though,
Yeah, I bet.
because I never knew I was
pressure
going
as
to do
well,
that.
isn't
It's so much pressure.
Yeah, yeah.
So I give it all. Like I don't know how
Yeah.
you do it. The
I don't know, bro. I
platforms
don't
are-
even know if I'm doing it. Honestly,
You are. You really
Big
are.
time,
You're on
bro.
here.
Thank you,
You're
bro.
killing it, and I'm really like proud of your
Thank you, bro,
evolution
Absolutely,
from
bro.
what I've heard. So yeah.
Appreciate the love, man.
Absolutely.
Do you? What you had like the future of?
Yeah, actually,
Because we can cover that.
we can cover that. Yeah, the future of SX. What should we expect in the next few years?
Bro, like I said, like I started out as a producer, then I went on
Mm-hmm.
to, singing. I feel like, I started out as a DJ, producing,
Mm.
singing. I think the next thing, I'm always going to sing and produce. I'm going to go back into producing for other people too, because I miss it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't miss it because it was draining on my energy. I'm not going to lie. Like, but I do miss it. Like,
Yeah.
I want to do that, but without forcing it.
Yeah.
Acting, man, that's my next
Yeah.
thing.
Ooh,
I just was
nice.
in a film that's going to come out next year. I just spent 2 days filming it.
No way.
Yeah, it's like a thriller horror.
Okay.
I only got a small cameo in it, but like I get my head smashed in completely. Into it. It's crazy. Like had to spend hours getting my face prosthetically
Mad.
fucked up.
Where
Basically.
does
is that-
the acting? Yeah, go on.
I was gonna say, is that gonna? Well, no, we can't actually ask that. I was just gonna ask more details.
Can't
about that.
really
Yeah,
speak too
where
much
does
on
that
it.
come from?
Yeah.
Manager? Does the manager give you a job like that? Or?
So the guys from St. Neots that I play Fortnite with,
Yeah.
he is in the movie, and I was like, oh shit, bro, that's my dream. So
Next thing you're in a movie.
Next thing he spoke to the guy, and I'm in the movie, bro, and the
That's
guy was
mad.
You would be
excited
a
that I
sick
was
actor,
in
though.
Tuesday. Thank you, bro. I
Yeah.
think I
Yeah.
am. I genuinely do. I
Yeah.
need to
No, I
get an
think you
acting
could do it.
agent, and
Get on Star Now. Apparently, Star Now is meant to be quite good. It's a place where you
Is
can
it?
put your little like headshots, and then
Okay,
you
okay.
get jobs just coming in for
honestly,
extra roles.
I'm gonna do it the organic way, bro. Like that might take me a long time,
Mm.
but I don't want to be out there being like, yo, please let me be in.
You're
your
right.
movie."
There's certain academies you can join, and you study
Yeah,
there for like
is.
1 year.
I think
and
Ashley Waters doing one of those
Yeah,
now and stuff.
yeah.
But yeah, I just want to take my time with it. I think you're gonna see me acting. I want to open up my own restaurant. I want to.
No way,
Yeah,
restaurant,
yeah.
bro. I love.
I've had the
food.
idea for it since 2014.
Okay.
I never had I've had the experience to do it because my family have owned
Mm-hmm.
like restaurants and stuff. But
Mm.
yeah.
What is your What is your background with like? Where are you from? What's your
So
background?
truthfully, I've done 23andMe, but I never knew for the longest time. But I am mostly English.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've got like a small percentage of North African, which is like Moroccan,
Mhm.
stuff like that. There's some Italian in there, like you're Italian.
It's
Italian,
Italian.
That's where the Cartier comes from.
That's it, man. Like
Yeah.
there's some like Finnish, Finland, and Norwegian things in there.
Right.
Some French stuff, and then there's like
Brother is the world.
I'm the world.
He's all those.
But like
he's
my
everything.
grandparents are
the
from
world.
America, and there's
Oh,
some Native American thing in there or something, but
Interesting.
it can't break down what the actual
Thing is.
And did you do that with
Yeah.
the sorry to interrupt,
23andMe. It's like a
23andMe.
DNA
DNA thing?
website, yeah.
Right. That's
Yeah, bro.
interesting.
Whoa.
I've never done one of those before.
It's really interesting. You know Lamar Odom? Do you know who that is?
No.
Is Khloe Kardashian's like ex-husband or
Okay.
something? He's
Okay.
like my fourth cousin.
What?
What?
Yeah, fourth or fifth cousin.
Your fourth cousin was
Hella random.
with
That
the
is
Kardashian.
crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That's
That
lit.
is crazy.
Hang on.
He's a
That's
basketball
party
player.
story right
Innit?
there.
That's my party
There
show.
we
Exactly.
go,
There's
bro.
another one.
Related
claim
to
to
the
fame, bro.
Kardashians, kind of.
Yeah. That's
sick.
mad.
Yeah.
In a world where SX is related to Kardashian.
Odom.
No, that's so cool.
There we go again.
Yeah, bro.
What,
Love that.
What quote do you live by? Do you have any quotes that you actually go by?
I don't know about quotes, bro, because there's so many great ones, but just I'll make my own. You can
Do
quote
it.
it.
Make
know?
your own. Go on.
But just, do the right thing, treat people good, and expect nothing. Always, bro. That's it. Yeah. It's my ethos that I try to live by. Like, expect nothing from no one, but I try to give everything to everyone, which is sometimes a bad thing.
Mm.
To the
because
wrong
people
person.
can, but you don't know who the wrong person is until
Yeah.
it's
Absolutely.
too late.
That's still though.
It's
I
too
love
late.
it.
There
I
we go.
love that quote. We're gonna
It's too
make
late.
that really
That
sad
whole
as well.
long
We're gonna
quote,
like
just
Yeah.
the
add a
whole
piano.
No,
behind
But you know what
it.
you should do is like add the do.
Yeah, we will. Don't worry. And then we're
Yeah.
gonna make the screen like darker
Black and
and
white,
black
Yeah,
and white.
yeah, black and white. That's it.
Gang.
No, that's still a good quote. I do fully
Yeah.
agree. You have to
The
just.
super long version of it though, with
Bro, super long. It's gonna fill the whole
the
screen.
same gang.
What? You got any quotes recently?
Have I got any personal quotes? No,
Mm.
I always stick to just same old.
Normally
same
you have a
old.
quote
I always
somewhere.
have a quote. Usually, it's just not coming off right now. You put
Yeah,
me
you
on the
can't-
spot
you
now.
can't- That's
You
it,
put me
man.
on the
That's why I
spot.
just made one. So make one.
Make
Yeah.
one.
Go on, make one. Go on, let's do it.
My usual one that I always stick with, I'll say it to you, is fail and fail fast. That's my usual one because I think the fundamentals of life is just learning and learning and
facts.
learning.
I
And
like that.
because life is just a lesson. And I guess you could take, I've taken bits and bobs from different people.
You soon fucking remember the quote, didn't you? There you go.
Fucking
Fail
cockney
and
comes out.
fail
There
fast.
we go.
There you go. That's another
I
point.
actually thought that was his real voice coming out for a
Imagine,
second.
I have done this before. I've gone to America and shit, and I've fully spoke like American the whole fucking time.
That is crazy.
And I was like, yo. And then at the end, I was like, by the way, this is my real voice.
Wait, it's
the
crazy that
hell?
you
I
just
don't know.
click like that.
Yeah,
That's really
bro.
cool.
Maybe it's like the acting skills, I might do the rest of the interview like this. Fuck
Oh
it. I'm a
my
whole new
Lord.
person.
But he
now.
owns
Oh,
it though.
yeah,
He
you
actually
do-
looks
you
like he
do own
suits that
Yeah,
voice.
man.
You do suit it a lot.
Let me.
Who's your favorite American artist?
Man, I don't know. I love my favorite English is John Lennon.
Oh,
That's my guy. But
John Lennon. He's English, or you're American. Like, surely, American artists should be there.
my favorite American, man. Oh, we closed our drink at the same time.
yes, sir.
I gotta say, it was probably
Drake,
Pharrell.
Pharrell.
Yeah, because
He works for Louis
I'm gonna go
Vuitton.
back to English now. I
Yeah,
can't keep up.
that is so
Can do it.
good.
That is crazy.
Nah, because he was a producer first, and I gotta go back. He was a producer
us,
first.
yeah.
Turned into an artist. Also has another thing I wanted to get into is fashion and clothing.
Yeah, you are
Um,
quite good at fashion.
yeah,
Stussy
I
is
can- yeah,
beautiful,
yeah.
Supreme.
Yeah, man.
I don't know
You
what them
got the-
shoes are called, but I think they're
Yeezys,
Yeezys.
yeah,
some
Yeezys, yeah.
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 Fresh,
So,
bro.
mate, you are very fresh.
This is just what I found in my mom's house. Like I just threw it on.
Just on the
Fair
floor.
play.
It was just there.
Literally,
Yeah.
Ready to rock
the
and
shoes
roll.
were on the floor.
How did you
Interesting.
get into fashion then? What was the fashion?
I don't
link?
really know how you get into fashion, but
Yeah.
I just realized like expressing myself through clothing, like for a long period of time, I only wore shorts for like 10 years,
Yeah.
Damn.
So
I feel like you remind me of that type of person.
I literally
To
didn't
live
put
in
on a
shorts.
pair of trousers.
Adam Sandler
mad.
kind of vibe.
Quite
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
But like my, only since November last year did I start wearing trousers again. But it's because I changed as a person. I've gone in and out of certain relationships where I feel like I might have started that with that, so I had to close that. I'm a different person. So
Mhm.
It's lit.
Mhm.
It's
yeah,
lit.
man. But
Well,
fashion, bro,
We've loved having you on
Absolutely,
this
bro.
podcast. We're gonna have to wrap it up
that's
now.
okay with me.
And I
I
again
would love
thank
to
you.
stay here for another hour.
I know,
you
right?
I would love
Right. We
to
could
as well.
waffle
We could
on
go.
about everything, like
Yeah, there's
in
everything.
an American
Talk about.
accent as well.
Oh, that'd
Hell
be
yeah,
crazy.
Can you
Cause-
do an American accent?
No, I can't do it.
Try
I'm so
it.
bad.
But let me start you. Just hit me with it, bro. Just go. Find
Okay,
it.
my bro. Oh my
Find
god,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking rad. I can't do.
But
I can't do
don't,
American.
don't say things like, "Oh my god, dude."
Oh my-
Try and form a sentence. Like talk to me.
Okay.
So let me know. What
Form
do you
a sentence,
form a
man? Like you
sentence,
got to
yeah.
understand that
form it?
there's a.
String it together. Like let me know.
Exactly.
What are you
Oh my-
gonna do today? Like after this podcast, what you gonna do?
I
Tell
don't know,
us.
bro. I'm gonna go get some steak. I can't do it, bro.
You're
do
gonna
it.
get some
Find
steak
it,
and then
bro.
like
Find
find
it.
the peripheral vision.
Hey,
of
man.
the-
Kinda do it.
At the end of the night, not only does it get dark, but things come to an end. So what my brother here was trying to say is the podcast
It's
is
gonna come
over
to an end.
because we got like 4 minutes left on the board. I can see the time. In fact, less than that.
And it's been an honor. Thanks so much. I'm gonna shake your hand.
SX. Thank you very much, my bro.
And
It's amazing.
guys,
Getting
go
real.
check out all of SX's socials.
Please
They'll
do
be
so.
linked
Please
in
do,
the
man.
bottom of the description.
Instagram.com/SXXXXXX.
XXXXXXX.
Six X's.
Six X's. You'll find it. And
Yeah. You
love
will.
you lots. See you in the next one.
Thank you.